man, it was so much painful to watch this match. Pearlton and Thinaah came into this match and this tournament as world number 2s. They came with a belief, they came in a form. But today, Fukushima and Matsumoto shattered everything. And what we saw a few moments ago was not just a defeat. It was a complete blueprint how to defeat Malaysia's strategy. This match was emotional, this match was brutal, and one thing that I personally felt was heartbreaking. I don't like watching Pearlton lose. So let's break down what happened today. Opening of this match literally surprised me. Fukushima and Matsumoto started with way more errors. Pearlton and Thinaah on the other side were so much alert on net. And for the first time in this World Tour Finals tournament, I saw older Pearlton and Thinaah. Last few months of Pearlton and Thinaah, their aggression, their gameplay transformed completely. And that same Pearlton and Thinaah was visible here. No passive tossing, her natural gameplay, aggressive gameplay, the fire mode was on. But credit goes to Fukushima. She went complete brutal attack mode from backline. Continuous hammering, multiple smashes. And Japan kept the scoreboard alive. At the interval, Pearlton and Thinaah led with 11-10 scores. Malaysia was looking confident, crowd was supporting, and crowd was feeling this change that yesterday when they lost against Fukushima and Matsumoto, today they knew that they will defeat Fukushima and Matsumoto. But then suddenly everything changed. The second half of this first set was looking completely different. Extended rallies that they used to do against Jia Zhang, and this was strategy too that they did against Iwanaga and Nakanishi too. Those type of rallies, those type of extended shots are back. The Malaysia strategy switched back to those high tosses. Pearly, whom I know for her crazy good explosive backcourt smashes, and she began to do multiple 4-5 complete drops, and I was like, man, what is going on? On the other side, Japanese pair didn't panic. They kept attacking, and something interesting happened. Pearly started playing unreal net shots, that deception on net, and I always admire how good Pearlton's net skills are and her racket skills are. Then Malaysian pair identified a weakness, Japan's defensive structure. What Malaysian pair did was pushing more attacks toward Japanese pair. Then come 132 shot long rally. Man, 95% shots in this particular rally was just tosses. Lift after lift, tosses after toss, and few drops. Maybe few smashes. This strategy worked for Pearlton and Thinaah in previous 2 matches too. But this strategy against Fukushima, it was a completely negative gameplay. Finally, Matsumoto handed over this rally command to Fukushima, and man, Fukushima ended this rally with 4 to 5 smashes, and she ended this rally. And here is the major strategical flaw. I discussed in my yesterday video too that if Pearlton and Thinaah will collide against a player like Liu Ten or Fukushima who are crazy good attackers, then this strategy will shatter. The same thing happened yesterday too, and I was thinking like, if Malaysian pair will do this continuously, this match will collapse. Not big margin, but still Japanese pair with 21-19 score won first set. At start of the second set, and again Malaysian pair came to life, and I was like, yes, finally they are back. Fast rallies are back, direct attack are back, and one of the finest thing that I saw was Thinaah's powerful attack. High speed badminton is back on court. This is what I know women's doubles for. I've discussed multiple times that Pearlton, Thinaah, Jia Zhang, Chen Jia, then Liu Ten, these are one of the players in women's doubles who transformed women doubles completely. But man, this 132 shots rallies, longer rallies was again getting women's doubles down. I never liked like the negative gameplay, especially doing continuous toss for over 40-50 shots. But in start of the second set, man, Thinaah was just outstanding. Point after point, attack after attack. This is the version of Malaysian pair Politan and Thinaah that I know for. This is the Politan and Thinaah that I bet that they will win World Tour Finals. Politan's diving defense, man, unbelievable. There are few players in doubles gameplay who will dive to defense any type of shots. If that shot is on net, doesn't matter which part of the court, there are few players who will dive, and Politan's dives and defenses are just incredible. Really started being more explosive. Defense was just unreal. This felt like semi-final in this particular moment, but at interval 11-10, Japan leads with 1 point. But from here, everything started falling apart. Japan started using placement instead of force, dragging Politan and Thinaah into corners and then suddenly switching to opposite corner. This is kind of placing that Fukushima was doing perfectly. Malaysia was not able to cope up with this. Scores went to 15-11 and I was thinking like, this is perfect moment. Please Politan and Thinaah do a comeback. And 17-13, Politan nets the serve, and then another long rally came, and we can clearly see how Malaysians smashing power is going downwards right now. I have never seen Politan's smashes going this slow. Pearly and Thinaah both were trying, but still smashes were going too slow. At 19-13, misjudgment. At 20-13, net error. Final scores 21-19, 21-13. Japan won with a domination against Politan and Thinaah. Number 1, the toss and drop strategy literally destroys your opponent, but it destroys your own gameplay too. 40-50 shots per rally, multiple rallies passed over 80 shots, and majority shots are tosses and lifts, and one rally almost reached 132 shots. It's not just that this strategy will apply to your opponents will get tired, you will get tired too. Your legs will give up. In third set situations, this thing almost kills your stamina. This is what happened yesterday too. You start doing many errors when you are tired. Number 2, this strategy worked against weak attackers. I will not consider Jia Zhang as a weak attacker, and not even Iwanaga and Nakanishi, but as compared to Liu Ten and Fukushima, who can go up to 6 or 7 smashes at same time. On the other side, Fukushima and Matsumoto are not really builders, still they survive. They are like finishers, and this is how Liu Ten also performs. It's so much rare to watch Liu Ten doing this level of longer rallies without attack. Number 3, Politan and Thinaah were looking way better at start of second set, but what happened after 11 points was clearly visible that they were tired. Smashes slowed, movement was lagging, even though we can see multiple dives from Politan, and Thinaah was trying her best too. They are fighters, they are world number 2s. The same strategy that helped Politan and Thinaah win against Jia Zhang and Iwanaga Nakanishi, the same strategy was the reason they lost today's match. Yesterday's match was toll on their body too. Yesterday's match against Fukushima Matsumoto was extended to a third set and scores were 21-19. But of course Fukushima and Matsumoto also played third set and they are here too. So I wanted Politan to win World Tour Finals 2025. I wanted that story. I wanted that moment. I wanted to see Politan holding that trophy. But today this loss feels personal because watching Pearly lose hurts. She fights, she dives, her attack, man, her smile, and maybe tomorrow she will rise again. This loss doesn't defy Politan and Thinaah. Mark my words, 2026 will be crazy good year for Politan and Thinaah. They will do a crazy good comeback in Malaysia Open. This channel is only for elite badminton lovers. If you are one of them, subscribe. Do you want to learn how to do smashes like Victor Excelson? This video is for you.